Hello, welcome back to BattleTech, regular viewer, loyal subscriber. These are the stories of the Hecatoncheires, the Hundred-Handed, under Commander Briareous. We're here in orbit around the planet Sacramonte, but I feel our visit here is going to be temporary at most. We only have one mission in system that we can take. That contract is for a full skull mission, attack and defend, and it's a lunar surface, which means heat issues. I am not going to be taking this, even though the salvage is attempting maximum of 627. Instead, we're still going to go for a 4-skull mission, but this one is a desert recovery. Heat should be a little better than a lunar environment, and we may be able to get some places to find cover. So the fact this is a recovery mission as well means we might be in a better position to manage our engagement range and number of engagements a little bit better. So I'm going to be accepting this, and I mean, honestly, the money and the salvage here are pretty poor, but I'm going to bias it for salvage because we can still sell off some mechs, and we're going to go for that. Let's hit the inverted commas road. Right, so we'll have our pool in a week. The financial report. Briareous will be back in action.
We've just completed those upgrades.
I've got the financial report.
That's cool, we're leaking money. Maximum morale though. So we could, if we wanted to, actually drop the costs here. From 760 to 608, earning us an additional 160,000 C-bills. You see here that all of our novices are rock bottom at 17,000 C-bills, whereas the people at the top are at 52,000. So you don't want as many people at 10s just sitting around spending your money. That being said, we've got a lot of running costs here. You know, the top mechs in here are 12,000 C-bills each, so managing your salaries is important. Let's go restrictive just for a bit, save a bit of money. I know people will be upset, but so be it. We might have a quick look in the mech bays to see if there's any changes we want to make to the mechs. So I think Carnival is doing very well. Heat efficiency might be a little bit too high. We might be able to remove this double heatsink and replace it with a single heatsink, or something alternative. No, a single heatsink is going to be fine, which will drop the heat efficiency, but it's still going to be 8 out of 8, and I think that will give us a double heatsink for use with something else. It's only going to take a day and cost 1,000. Let's do that. We'll just bump that to the top of the list. It doesn't actually matter. Right, we've got the Marauder 3D here. Let's have a look at the refit here. Now the Marauder has the Lance Command mod, which gives a plus called shot, minus 10 damage to the whole lance. I mean, this is wonderful. It's not crit padded though, and this heat efficiency isn't superb. Let's have a look at PPCs. Have we got any other bonus PPCs? That plus 10 damage one is brilliant. We've only got a plus 5 one to pair with it. This is definitely standoff fighter. 2 plus damage medium lasers, which are very potent for their heat output. So if we were to put one over there, drag one off, and then with the equipment put the other double heatsink in. I'll give it a boost to its heat generation. We're on the lookout for bonus damage PPCs.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Now, this is the other Marauder. We've got bonus accuracy 1, so this is good for a junior, somebody just starting in mechs. UAC 5 plus with bonus recoil, a couple of tons of ammo. So this is a good backup command vehicle, and I like it the way it is. We've got the Grasshopper. Let's have a look at what we've got in here. We've got the arm mod to do bonus damage, 60 melee damage, 20 melee damage. Got any other arm mods? I think we've only got leg mods in. Yeah. This one's already got minus 30 DFA self-damage, minus 10 DFA self-damage, so it's clear what I've kitted this out for. Heat efficiency is incredibly poor, but then this is meant to be a Rock'em Sock'em melee mech. Got all the jump jets in that we can. All of our bonus small lasers here. I don't think we've got any decent small lasers left. No, we've just got plain ones. Fine. So let's get back. The Cataphract. How did I have this? This is a UAC 10 build. Plenty of AC ammo, plain medium lasers. It's a very straightforward build, moderately heat efficient. It's that UAC 10 is the star in this. Don't really have good. We've got some extra UACs. We've got a bonus accuracy AC 20, which might be good for a newbie. I think we'll keep that the way that is. We haven't run that differently. Let's check Glitch's Archer. Got bonus damage LRM Thames. Let's have a look at our missile racks. What have we got in here? Stability damage. Extra crits. Bonus damage LRM 20. So how much stability damage is this doing? It does up to 40 per rack. We don't have any stab damage LRM 15s. This missilery suite has plus 75% SRM stability damage. I don't think we've got any bonus stab damage SRMs, have we? That is a spicy meatball. Okay, we're keeping this the way it is at the moment, just looking for better LRMs. This is the all energy SS Thunderbolt. We've got one double heatsink in here. The SRM4 is a nice additional punch, but it has real problem with energy. Plus 5 damage and medium laser. We'll maybe insert that somewhere. This was Medusa's old ride, wasn't it? The twin SRM6 snub PPC. Plus 2 damage, plus stab damage. Got a better SRM6 to replace in there. Got plus 4 damage. Let's take one of those out. Let's put that one in. And confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Got the 4P Hunchback. This has all of the bonus medium lasers, I think. Look at that. I think from the point of view of being able to rock these, I'm going to take them out. We're going to transfer them to the Thunderbolt, I think. Let's just drop in some standard mediums. Okay, well, we'll just swap those around. We're going to swap those around. Keep the precious ones in the shoulder. And this isn't a very heat efficient mech, but it's not meant to be. Let's take the double heatsink out. Let's replace that with a normal heatsink. Okay. It gives me some extra equipment. I mean, this would benefit greatly from plus accuracy energy. That's going to take 4 days to do. We can drop that one to the bottom though. Not much to do to the UAC-20 Centurion. That's as vanilla a build as you can get. Don't think we've got any benefits to. No plus UAC-20s. That'd be a lovely thing to have. No, that can stay as it is. And the fire starter, I don't like the machine guns. They've run out of ammo just absurdly quickly. This coil gun gives me a lot of limitations in using this mech. It was doing some serious damage though. The farther a unit moves in a turn, the more damage it can dish out with its coil attack, the more heat it generates. We've got some rubbishy leg mods there. We can take one of those out and put one of these in. And we can take one of those out and put one of those in. And the coil is... what kind of weapon is it? It's a support weapon. That's just weird. We've only got half a ton of machine gun ammo, so that is a waste. I'm going to take the machine guns out. Instead, it's tempting to put flamers in. Now they're a ton each, whereas small lasers are half a ton. It's really going to ruin its heat efficiency, so I can either fire the coil or the small lasers. Those small lasers are generating 20 damage each, and if I have 6 of them, I have 120 damage, whereas this on its own can do 60. Optimal range 150, so it's just got a better range than these small lasers. Yeah. Don't know about that. We might want to load it up with flamers, honestly.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Right, so I think that's generally in a pretty good shape. We can drop the Medusa's Bane to the bottom. Okay. Let's keep going. That was an interesting camera angle. I don't think I've seen that one before. Fixing up the hunchy. I've got a double heatsink to put in the Thunderbolt. Right, before you do anything, let's go to the mech bay. Let's have a look at the Thunderbolt again. Right, how many doubles have we got? Just the one. Right, and did we take off all of the, yeah, the plus 10 damage? We've got 4 plus 10 damage medium lasers. That is going to seriously muck up someone's day. Each one of these is adding 10 to the Alpha Strike. And we've got a plus 5 damage there, we might as well finish it off. So that's massively increased firepower, 308 maximum damage. Heat efficiency's gone up, that is a general improvement.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Okay, I'm happy to keep it like that. It might not be ready for the next one, but then I don't really want to be taking a very hot mech on the next mission. Right, in orbit. Lens flare? Not yet, before we do. Gonna have a look in the shop. First of all, let's have a look at the weapons. We've got plus stab damage, rare plus damage LRM-15. We'll buy that for our archer.
New weapon systems available.
Any good equipment? No. Parts of mechs. No, we're okay. Right, just check the hiring hall. Have we got any novices? No, you're too good.
Good to go.
Mr. Hagfish, you will be perfect.
New mech warriors
It's the
available.
tailgate. Welcome.
New mech warriors available.
Weasel, welcome.
New mech warriors available.
Okay, good stuff. Let's launch this contract. Right. I'm going to take the Highlander. It is a cool build. This has heat efficiency 6. And will benefit the rest of the mechs. We'll continue to bring the Archer. The Firestarter's not ready yet, but the Grasshopper is. This is going to have the most heat trouble. But honestly, I don't mind that. Let's give that a go. So, it's a rescue mission. Commander, we perform a substantial amount of scientific research here in Hecatoncheires. Canopian forces have been sabotaging our research stations, stretching our defences thin. We've just learned their ultimate target is a key scientist in our weapons development program. They've launched an assault we believe is intending to capture her.
Command interface initiated.
Go to the research facility, take control. Head to the evac zone. Best of luck, Commander.
All right. Keep your eyes open and watch your fingers.
Okay, so we can head up here. And then there is a road down here. Ah yes, water in the centre. I know this map. But we have Briareous with jump jets. Behemoth does not have jump jets.
Aye, aye.
Glitch does not have jump jets.
Moving out.
Decker does have jump jets. So we can get commanding arcs of fire by having our jump mechs up here. Let's move Decker next. Ooh, there is a contact.
Detected.
It is a vehicle, 80 tonner, in the water.
What's up, boss?
Worth getting a first look.
I copy.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Okay, now we're completely silhouetted at the top of the hill here. So the question is, they've got vehicles. I might just want to let these vehicles move, honestly. They're backing off. They don't have line of sight. So we have 3 heavy vehicles we can engage one at a time.
Ready for orders.
Right, Decker. I don't need you to show yourself, so just come over here. Just expand your sensor range. And then I want you to sense lock this chap.
Got a lock.
An LBX Demolisher. Nasty, brutish vehicle. 2 LB-10X is considerably less dangerous than its AC-20 brother that can headshot people.
Waiting for orders.
So I can come up here and I can get shots on with my PPCs, 95% chance to hit. It's going to hit the right hand side, doing 105 damage, which won't penetrate where I need it. I'll hit it anyway. So when Glitch hits it with missiles, it might take it down.
Good to go.
Glitch, if you could just well, I can get a direct shot on. Right, hit it with all missiles. It's moderate heat build up. Some of them are going to hit the side here and it will blow it to pieces.
Bye-bye.
First blood. 2 AC-10s off the map. That is very good. Right, Briareous. going to start moving you around in a flanking manoeuvre. Keep your head down. Okay, they can't get eyes on. Let's reserve. Force them to keep moving. Okay.
Yes,
Okay. They've not got eyes on. Okay, you can be the target then. You brace. Okay, you have now moved.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, sensor lock that vehicle, please.
I've got a sensor lock.
That is a normal demolisher. 2 AC-20s, they are deadly. I could move, but I'm still out of line of sight. So I'm just going to say done.
standing by.
Now we want to keep range on this guy. Going to get some shots on him from there.
Heading out.
And send.
Locking on target.
And you can stay there and get your missile on. There's another demolisher down.
Sad about shooting the little guys.
Yeah, 80 tons is not a little guy, and he can really feth up your day. That, I think, is probably another demolisher, isn't it? Okay, so reserve.
Good to go.
This is how you play with sensor lock and LRMs to dismantle any map, but it's a little bit too easy for me.
Locked on.
As a play style, I much prefer to mix it up and make mistakes. Otherwise you're not having fun. I suppose you can do a perfect run this way, but it's not my scene. Right.
Ready for orders.
Airmoth, can you actually hit them from there? You can. With 95s. Heat build up on this is pretty good. Deadly sniper. The Marauder. Let's give Briareous something to do.
Engaging target. Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay.
I hear ya.
Let's just move to the front here, but there's no needs to do anything further, and cool down. Right.
Commander.
I'm going to need you to move in, Decker. Let's give you some evasion pips. And brace.
Commander.
Let's just move you in this way. And brace. And glitch, you can...
What can I do for you?
We're going to have to move through this area to get to evac. Oh, hello. I don't know if we can get into the water from... Yeah, this slope goes in, so it's not too bad. And brace. You don't know what to do, do you? Okay, you're finally in the water. Let's jump Briareous in. And brace. Okay, we're going to reserve down here. The enemy mech has to make the first move. Where are you going? Because we can sense lock and missile you.
Standing by.
Okay, jump over here.
Engaging jump jet.
Now sense lock enemy. We have a 3S Banshee. The 3S Banshee, PPC, AC-10. Two small lasers, sorry, two PPCs, two small lasers, AC-10, SRM-6, four medium lasers, heavily armed. Slow, heavy armour. Okay. I don't think I can get shots on from here, but we are going to start running in this direction, crushing buildings as we go. Briareous, can you get a shot on from anywhere? Yes. Right, I don't want my Gauss rifle exposed, just in case everything hits, so we're going to keep the left side of the mech turned.
Engaging jump jets.
We're going to use precision strike, and we're going to go for headshots with this to try and remove the threat immediately.
Engaging target.
That's a negative. That all went into the right arm, I think. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, although there's only a heat sink in there. Loads of weapons in the torso, so if we take that arm out, it's the eggshell is cracked.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Right, Glitch, let's get you in water. Let's do some indirect fire. No need to precision shot this. Do some more work on that arm. And leg, by the look of it. So we are down to how much? 22 on the arm, 16 on the torso.
What's up, boss? On my way. Double time.
Just putting some targets out there. We're going to reserve down.
Affirmative.
Get him to make a move. Only one PPC. Okay, he's turned his back to the rock, which makes a lot of sense. So, Decker. I'm not going to pick the scientist up yet, just in case it calls reinforcements. But I can move in if I want to. He has no evasion pips.
Engaging jump jets.
Into the water, give me a bit of extra cooling. Still facing with my left side. Now, I'm going to try and go for another headshot. The answer is yes.
Engaging target.
Okay, well, that's not a bad result.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So we've wiped out about half of his, well, his AC-10 and his PPC. That leaves him only one big gun here. And the rest of it, well, the SRM-6 is dangerous, but not overly so.
What can I do for you?
So, let's just move slowly through the water.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And hitting on the left-hand side, we just fire everything. Destroyed the leg. Its mobility is gone.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Head in a rock. Another pilot injury. Right, Behemoth, can you see the target? The answer is no.
I hear ya.
Glitch can. Decker might be able to get into a position to jump on him. That is going to cause a lot of damage. Have fun. You destroyed the heatsink, well done. How did that do with your legs? 50 damage off each? Well, there we go. Is that into the zone?
Engaging jump jets.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Got it.
Where's the I don't know where the evac is. Oh. All targets eliminated. Sit tight, I collect you from where you are. Well, the tonnage was impressive, but the enemy forces could be picked off one at a time. No danger to us at all. Did they? They don't... I'm not sure they even got a shot off on me, did they? Well, maybe one, but it missed. That really wasn't a full-scale mission, was it? It certainly didn't appear to be that way. I will take that, though. Thank you very much. TTS +2 ballistic. That's worth a pretty penny. I'll take that. No other equipment worthwhile. So it's down to the mech part. I will have that confirm. That was remarkably simple as a mission, whereas the one previously was, you know, considerably harder given the skull rating. But I'm very pleased about that. I hope you enjoyed how that went. I don't think I've got much in the way of work to do on the mechs. Still got work in progress. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.
I fought with lions and wolves, but I've never fought myself before. It's over everything I